today we are talking about how you can send dividends out to your token holders. I'm Josh Lawler. I'm a partner at the law firm of Zuber, Lawler, and Duca, where I practice securities and intellectual property law, and I head our firm's new technology group. Now, before we start, I have to say, as usual, this should not be taken as legal advice, and you really, if you're doing this, need to have competent counsel. So recently I've been talking to some token issuers who have models where they are selling tokens, using the proceeds to buy assets, often it's real estate, and then taking those real estate assets and managing them, but never actually kicking any of the income back out to the token holders. And I've been told that dividends are just really hard. Well, that may be the case, but it leaves your token holders in a situation where they're not getting any income off of what they funded to purchase, and they may get some growth in value, but these tokens aren't part of a token economy, so they're not going to get any bump off scarcity for supply and demand. They're just hoping that the tokens increase in value, and then they can sell them and get a capital gain. And they don't have any control over selling the assets or anything else. However, you can, in fact, get a dividend on your token. So let's talk about why it would be hard. So first off, your tokens are cryptocurrency. They're all arranged on particular wallets. The wallets are identified, but the wallets don't accept fiat currency. So you can't send $3.28 per token off to somebody because, it's just not going to get to that wallet. You might have everybody's names and addresses, but that's going to be a lot of names and addresses and a lot of checks to write and just not practical. Okay, money doesn't work. Well, how about your own tokens? Well, your own tokens, they're great, everybody loves them, they're out there in the world, but if you're the issuer and you're issuing more of them, that needs to be either a registered transaction or an exempt transaction from a securities perspective, and that's difficult. You're going to need some type of a shelf registration statement, and for this talk, I'm going to assume that's going to be very hard because for everything that's out there right now, that would be very hard. So your own tokens don't work. So how do you do it? Well, you give them somebody else's tokens. And that may actually be spectacularly easy. So you're going to be building your token system on top of somebody's blockchain. It might be Ethereum, it might be EOS, Cardano, NEM, NEO, doesn't really make a difference. Lisk would be great. And unless you are the issuer that's sending some of those tokens, in which case it's really cool that you're watching me, I hope you're doing well there. Unless you're those issuers, you're going to be sending those out, and it's probably going to be as a secondary transaction of an unrestricted security. So that did not require registration or exemption. You can do that, and that is how you send dividends out to your token holders. I hope that was helpful. I'm Josh Lawler at the law firm Zuber, Lawler, and Duca. Welcome any type of comments or conversation. You can reach me by email at lawler@zuberlaw.com.